Hello everyone, welcome back to Edgewater, Saskatchewan. So you might be wondering why I'm taking the old big boy out, even though we've finished the fields for tillage. Oh, I forgot to raise this. Oh, wrong button. Well, to put it simple, we're going to go zero tillage. That's been the plan for the precision farming for a while. It's tough to find a drill, though, that is around the same size as our current one. I did find a mod the other day, so we will be buying that one. We can fertilize at the same time, so it'll save us time in that front. I think it's like 3 meters smaller than the big one. But my thought is, just in the save time of not having to tillage it, seed it, and then fertilize it, we're only going to do it once. It should make up for the fact it's just a tad smaller. I think it's about the same size as this. So we'll be buying that either today or soon. There is also a tractor in the sale. That's why I'm taking this down. We won't have a use for this once, well, our disc arrow is gone. For the simple fact is, this is really the only thing it's going to get used on. To put it simple. We'll parking this on up here. We'll sell one and then we'll buy the tractor. That way I'll know it's good. I'll repair this, $98. We'll sell the tractor. That way I know for a fact I'll have the money for it. So I'll purchase it. Right here, it's the Valtra Q series. My plan is to put the big boy motor in. So it's 305 horsepower versus 380 of the 3-point in the front. I think that's really the only thing I was gonna do for it. Could add this. Yeah, that way we wouldn't have to buy the other sensor. And really, this would be pulling the seeder, the drill. So yeah, that would make sense. We'll buy that. Nothing else in the sales. The sales are like the best part, you know. That's where you make all the good deals. So we'll sell this as well. 166,000. So then let's go. Okay, purchase. I'm pretty sure I added the mod. I'm not 100% sure. If I didn't, then I'll have to go back and add it. Oh, yep, I did. So this is it. It's a 9-meter width versus 12. But it fertilizes us at the same time. Saves time. It's direct drill. Saves time, money. Helps the environmental score. It's 104,000. Still, we'll raise the capacity. So probably need it, especially on the big field. So it'll be 106,000. We won't need it right away, but we will need it soonish. I wonder, could I just take this around and fill it up with our needs, so seeds and everything? Yeah, I might do that. So I'll take it around back and I'll fill it up with fertilizer as well as seeds. Oh, a couple frame drops. As long as it'll take it this way. Yeah. I did mention it in Survival Challenge. That should be going up before here. I'm recording them back to back, but... Oh, tree. I am starting looking at buying stuff for a new computer, so I bought storage, or my OS drive, as well as the power supply today. They were on sale, so Can I fill it up, please? It would appear not. Oh, there is a cover. That might have been doing it. That was doing it. It looks like it's going on the ground, but trust me, bro, it's going in the drill. 2,000 for that. I'll go through here is the fill point for fertilizer. Oh, I almost hit it. Or a nice new tractor. I need to actually get this tractor. Let's be slightly out of the zone. There we go. I need to get it fixed up. I forgot to do that. God dang it. Every time I just happen to bump the E key, so I get out. I don't mean to. Yeah, I'll get this fixed up so you guys can see how much it costs. Then I'll just go back to the farm. We'll probably take the other one and we'll sell it right away. Actually, oh, huge frame drop. Use the cab. Our buddy seat, bunch of different screens and all that we get to learn, you know, new tractor. Nice sunroof. Yeah, I should have did the cab view. That way it didn't lag when I did it. 'Cause it does that, I've learned. Yeah. Yeah, we'll need this fixed up so we can get the brakes better, clearly. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. 3,000. Almost sold it. That would have been bad. We lost a lot of money on it. Now we'll get this back. I'll just pick up the other drill and I'll meet everyone right on back here. Hey, I'm pulling on you guys. You pull out on front of me. Yeah, so I'll meet everyone once I'm back at the store. Here we are. Got this nice drill here. It's sad that we didn't get to use it, but obviously with precision farming, it's you get a better environmental bonus if you use direct drill. The $6 in repairs, really? Okay, I don't know on what. We have 192,000, almost on the dot. My thought is, with these extra, you know, money from selling our equipment, we'll be able to buy 2 new fields versus just 1. In fact, I'll probably get right on back to the farm and we'll set up a worker liming that 1 field. So we'll have to do a round and then I'll have a worker do it. Hopefully we have enough lime left. We'll also have to lime the grass field, I'm sure. And possibly one of the ones that we buy, so hopefully the fertilized place isn't too mad if it takes us an extra day to get the fertilized spreader back. We'll put this right here for now. Let's go ahead and buy the fields. I always look in there. Let's do farmland. Got this one's pretty dang good yield, and this one. Because this one would technically be bigger, quite a bit bigger. 70,000 plus this, so it'd be 100,000 we'd be spending on fields. I want this one because it has a lot of loam in it. So we're going to buy this one for certain. This one looks like it might be a little bit fun. All the twisties and whatnot. But we could possibly get that opened up as well. I think financially right now we need to buy the smaller one. Just for the sake of, let's just buy these. It'll be probably cheaper in the long run. Yeah, pretty dang good soil. Really good soil. Just hop into the John Deere. I have 43%. Might be a little tight. It doesn't need to apply too much. Well, as I say that, it starts going up. Suppose this is sandy loam. Oh, silty clay. Yeah. Needs to apply more then. Well, we'll do the very top, very bottom. And we'll just send a worker off on it. Well, we probably... Well, we'll check out our fields. See if anything needs to be done to them. I think the one needed to be picked for stones. So we'll do that once the one field gets done. Ooh, I just realized that one we were considering is actually already been limed. At least a part of it. I think. Oh, there's a river in there. Okay. There's a lot of twisty curves in there. I'm not sure how, if we have a worker in it, how well they do. And obviously workers are allowed. And it's good to use them sometimes. Not always. It's nice to do some work ourselves. It's a lot cheaper. That's for certain. That is for certain. But there's also random things on the farm that need to be done. And, well, those things need to be done by us. We'll just do, yeah, right there. Since the worker won't do all of this, it'll just be the straight lines. We'll set them off up here. Then we'll have to buy a plow. Which actually the new tractor will probably be doing that. Or new use tractor. To buy a plow. So I'm pretty sure a worker can do this. Okay. Good. It's possible he'll run out. Oh, hey, look at that. Exactly what I wanted. We'll take a look at probably the far one first. Obviously, it may not make sense to, purchase that field. It's a bit of a jaunt over, and we'll have to probably take the combine down the road, I would think. I don't think there's any sort of path through there. I don't believe so, at least. Oh, it's limed. Looks like it's limed. Looks like there's weeds in it as well. Pull off to the side. pH isn't great. So I'm not sure why it looks like there's limes then. So yeah, I actually have to lime it, even though it looks like it's been done. Yeah, that's actually kind of weird. And there's weeds as well. Oh. Yeah, another reason for actually not buying that big field is, well, more money left, obviously. And it's $40,000 for the spot spray on our sprayer. I think that's the way we'll be going, is spot spraying. Even though I'm pretty sure herbicide takes away yield. But we'll have a higher environmental bonus. Actually, I'm sure those purchases dropped our score every time. Yeah, our environmental's at 67. I believe it was at 71. But obviously we did do tillage on some of it, so it kind of affects it. Nitrogen's doing not pH, obviously that'll be weed control, soil samplings, because I didn't get like some of these small pieces. These small little pieces in here. I just did the main field. That's part of the reason why I just bought it. So hopefully we have a higher score from it. Is that... What the heck? Just leaving it unfolded like that. What the heck? Letting rain get in there. Yeah, this will get plowed up. It needs plowing. That is on the agenda. But that'd be a tight fit with the harvester. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have a way to go through here. It looks like it's been limed. It has been. Well, it's good. Oh, there's a couple bad spots. We'll have to... Oh, there's also rocks. There's also rocks. The easiest to just go and look. I suppose we inherited these cultivated. Would that possibly affect our score too? Stones. So yeah, there's stones in all of those fields. Wage payment. So he must have ran out of lime, I'm guessing. Stopped. Oh, tank is empty. Yeah. Oh. So that is what happened. You have to fill them back up. Then these will have to be done, even though it looks like they've already been limed. Not sure why that is. If anybody would happen to know, please let me know. It'd be nice to know. I'm kind of curious, actually. Didn't look like they made it that far. Yeah, really didn't make it that far. Huh. Unless for some reason it doesn't do precision farming when they do it. If that's possible, I would be my assumption. Maybe that doesn't work then. Yeah. Well, we'll have to fill it up regardless. So let's cut back to being back on the farm. There we go. The lime comes on in. So this should finish the field. If it's using the precision farming applying, this should finish it. If for some reason it does not, or is extremely low, then we'll know we'll have to lime it ourselves. All future fields. It's unfortunate, but I wonder if that's how it would be a worker like seeding then. Would that change it? I don't know. It's a mod by Giants. I would think they'd have that worked in, but you never know. Alright, nice little town though. So here we are. I guess it is silty clay, and it does have quite a bit of it. But still, I wouldn't think it would take that much. Instead, probably, I mean, this is a long way. I don't know. I don't know. I'll finish this strip. I finish this whole little bit here. Looks like they missed. So we'd have to do more than just those, just the one top and bottom spot. Maybe we need to do two. But I'm going to be able to do that. And I missed a horrible amount again. Well, we'll just have to get that when the worker is done. If I could back up, this would be a lot better. I should turn that off. Let's get this lined up. Worker, Take off. Oh. It's going fairly fast, but it doesn't look like it's applying more than it should be. We can take a look. So that'd be pH. It's looking like it's working. It just must have to raise it. It must be that bad. A lot of these spots. Yeah, it definitely is just low. Yeah. Now it's perfect, so. Definitely is quite a bit low in some spots. Every time I exit that thing, it makes a weird noise. I think we're going to have to, really? We're going to start plowing this up. That would be the next order of business. Of course, nothing in the sales. Take a look. Oh, I'm on subsoilers. Plows. I was thinking this one needs 180 horsepower, or I could get this one. Get basically the same model. For 17 grand. Yeah, I think I'm going to just go with this one. Basic enough. Yeah, we'll keep the yellow. So probably in the brush. We'll use the new Vulture. I know I've been saying I've been wanting to use different brands. I've used a lot of John Deere and Case to this point. So obviously the Massey's kind of the first big one. Big difference for me. Now it's another big difference. This tractor will probably stay with us for a good amount of time, I'd say. No real reason to get rid of it. Probably get this plowed up. That's one of the goals for today. And I'm thinking, oh, well, of rocks. I was about to say we could plant it, but we'll have stones and stuff to take care of. So we'll have to get a rock picker. Either we'll buy it or rent it. It's probably best just to rent it. Oh, there's a mirror right down there. There we go. Sticks out a little bit. Is there a fold function on this? Oh yeah, there is. Nice. Nice. Yeah, like I said before, if it gets too bothersome, I guess, it takes too much time up to pick rock, then I'd probably turn off periodic plowing. But obviously the purpose of this series is, we have workers, we start with money, equipment, everything. Turn up the difficulty a little bit harder in those cases. But if it harms the videos in that sense, then we may not. Right now I think I'd probably sell them. I don't know if we'd really get enough from the lime crusher or stone crusher to really make that worth it. Get this going over here. We will be extending it a little. Probably up to around here. Taking a little bit of the road with it. Try to get this a little bit straight. Unfold. Lower. Let's do... yeah, about right there. Turn that on. Okay. Got that. We'll just fill in this little piece. It's not going to be a lot. Like, we won't really gain much from it for field size, but every little bit counts, and we need it. I haven't decided yet, but we might make that small field into grass. It just kind of depends on how long those bales that we have will last. Because we'll be into winter not a couple months from now. Will we have this ready to mow again by then? Possibly not. Never know. I haven't actually used a rock picker in this game, so that'll be a learning experience too. Okay, we'll turn off make fields. Start plowing this. Yeah, plenty of rocks behind it. Plenty of rocks. Now we'll probably sell it. I don't think it's going to be financially worth buying the stone crusher wage payment, so they must be done. That's my assumption. I think the stone crusher, if I have it installed, I do. It's 25 grand. It does have a solar panel, so we do make money off of it as well. Maybe we'll put that somewhere. Maybe. Especially if we're going to make a little bit of money too. But I can make that work. It needs water. But that'll be fine. We'll have to get a tanker regardless. Because, I mean, the cows are going to need water. And they also make milk. Which we kind of need to take that to the sell points when need be. Probably start somewhat small with the amount of cows. Not sure how many cows that pen holds. I'd assume 100 or so. Is my assumption. My assumption / guess. Could be a lot more. Oh, missed a little spot here. There we go. There'll be plenty of rock, so I would think we'd be able to get a good amount of lime from it. Oh. Well, I'll probably have to correct our pH a little bit more often. I think. I don't know how often it'll go down, by how much, to a point where it starts affecting yields. I would assume it's like a year or two. I guess. We'll have a couple more fields to yield as well. To yield. The lime. So we might actually buy that stone crusher, I think. At least for now. We'll make money off of it as well. From solar panel. You know, and it'll be cheap lime. Really. Well, I'll probably do a time lapse of this. Keep it, I already missed a chunk. Keep it a little bit shorter, you know. Yeah, I'll talk to everyone as soon as I get done with that. Here we are. Just got this little bit left, and the couple pieces that we missed, or I missed. It's not really surprising when I miss much, to be fair. It's always just small little slivers, though. It happens, you know. Like next video, we'll rent the stone picker. It'll be so late in this video, we'd basically be wasting a day of stone picking of the rental fee. So I do have a mod for the stone pickers. It's a little bit of a bigger one. That'll probably be the one that we rent. It's like $50,000 to buy it, so we ain't gonna be able to afford that. Let's see here. I always like to look at sales. Stone pickers. Yep. 64,000. It's significantly bigger than this, almost double the width. And to lease it, still 3,000. So it'll be plenty. But the thought is it'll hopefully go by fairly quick with that one. There's the hope and thought. So actually, if we looked, that would probably tell us. We're just getting a little bit of a catch-all over here. What the heck happened to the windrower? Oh, the windrower's in the pond. Okay. Not sure how that happened. I just had to use super strength just to make it a little bit easier on myself. I don't think it would have been too easy to get this. Holy. This thing is a lot harder to control than it looks. Put it right here. Now stay. Put this in our little shed. I'll have to finish it off by finishing the line. What the... Man, where are we getting these workers? He's in the river. He's in our little creek. I don't know where we're getting them, but... Might need to look elsewhere. And then they just walk off. They don't even stay and try to explain themselves. They just leave. I don't know. I suppose if you possibly, cost somebody a lot of money if you broke something, you probably wouldn't want to be there, I guess. I don't know. Okay, those spots must have been pretty good. We still have a fairly large chunk over there, I'm sure. We have these, or were these already done? Okay, looks like they were done. Must just look a little bit weird, because some spots are, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the worker was doing. Of this small chunk, and I think there's probably another one right on the other side of these trees. I don't think these trees are too big. I'm really thinking about cutting these trees down. I really am. But I know there's a lot of lumber in there, a lot of trees. And homie ain't too good at cutting down trees and doing log work. I might have to get more lime. Probably will, actually. Might be better to lime it before stone picking, because then we'll know where the stone picker's been. Might actually be the better idea. But we'd also want to get lime from the stones, so yeah, probably have to pick rock first. Just gonna drive in circles till it's done. Oh man. Yeah. I don't know what the worker was doing, just putting in the river, but I don't know. What can you expect nowadays, I guess? 12%. Oh boy. We'll see how much is left over here. This will tell us if we need to get more or not. Quite a bit. I would like not to have to fill this up. Wage payment, okay. I would like not to fill it back up. Just for the simple fact that, well, we're going to get some rocks coming up. And a lot of those rocks will just go right back into, well, being lime. So I may just end it as soon as we're out. Probably not go buy anymore. Although we probably should rent a fertilized spreader then for the lime. Since even though technically I own this one, we'll have to probably do that. Since, well, the other one that was in the map, or with the map, that was by the fertilizing place, didn't work for filling it up. So either we'll have to talk to them about renting it from them, or we can, you know, build our own little spot. We could buy the production building as well. That's 10 grand. But then the rocks we get off the field will just straight sell versus making something out of it. Although, I don't know where you can buy the lime production facility. So I didn't see that option unless it's a different building. I didn't see the icon anywhere near there. I might be completely wrong and mistaken too. Wouldn't be the first time. Bring this over. Well, we'll look at how much it costs to rent one and how much it costs to buy one. Don't really have any equipment to sell and make money off of. So, hopefully it's not too bad. We'll bring this back. A nice bowling alley. Nice. 40, is it 40 years? Or whatever it was. Or was it 40 plus? I don't know. Oh, that must be the lumber yard back there, looks like. Yep. Miller Sawmill. Miller Sawmill. I kind of get what they're going off of there. Maybe that's just me thinking it's a pun and it's not. Probably. We'll probably just pull this around up here. That way we know it's this one. Let's look at how much it would cost to rent one. Oh, spreaders. I need to do lime as well. I guess this would technically work. The geo spread. This is 26,000. And we could get 10,000 capacity and just 42 meters. That would be huge. We could probably buy that versus, so figure spreading discs in. The lease is 2,000. Probably end up just buying that one. Especially, you know, spreading that kind of distance of the new Kubota. Well, I'll buy that right now. Well, actually, it's almost new video. Well, almost the end, or is the end, I should say. We'll just check the sales. If it's not on the sales, sometimes you might get lucky. You never know. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.